Hey there, all craft cider lovers. Thank you for joining me for the cider review. Little bit of, new cider company on the channel, and that we like, of course. They are most welcome. We're going to Sweden for this one, guys. We are going to Glömda Äpplen, or Forgotten Apples cider company. And this is their first offering. This is their Hantverkscider, or craft cider, that means, 2018. 750 milliliter bottle coming at 6.7%. So, very interesting. There's a lot of information back there. But what they are saying is basically that they are doing their business idea, basically, is to take apples that have been forgotten, from private gardens, orchards, what have you, and use that fruit to make cider. And this is their first one, actually. Been holding on to this for a while. So with that said, guys, you can see the bird cage and the wooden cork and the big 750 ml green glass bottle. So with that said, let's see if we can get the top off and see what we are going to get. It's always, of course, interesting with a new cidery. There we go. This is a little bit of stiff one. There to go. See if we can get it off. There we go. So this is a really stiff cork, gotta say. I think I'll just have to pause for a second here, guys, to see if we can get that cork. It's tight as a rock. Just a minute here. And welcome back, guys. And it's finally off. This has to be one of the worst wooden corks that I've ever struggled with. So with that said, guys, I just wanted to show you. As you can see, it's off. There we go. Let's pour it into a glass and see what we get. So sorry about the delay there, guys. I really am. Let's see how this one fares. Okie Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness me, this was a really, really, really stiff one. I had to work on it, Really had to. It's got to be one of the worst corks that I've ever had to work with. There we go. So what do we have, guys? Finally, we're coming into the cider in and of itself. It's a dark honey golden color. There's certainly a lot of carbonation. Seems to be a bit hazy. Very hazy, actually. Rightio. But there it is. Glömda Äpplen, Forgotten Apples. Let's go for the aroma then. So it's not a big smell, but you do get a little bit of apple. You do get a little bit of a funky vibe. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Very funky. On the nose. Let's see on the taste. Cheers. It's a very funky cider. So right off the bat, it's not bad. It's quite funky. It's very funky, I would say. Really, really farmhousey, barnyardy, all the things to go. Got that really, really, really that thick farmhouse vibe about it. There's certainly an acidity there, a sour acidity coming through again. Yeah, very funky, farmhousey, bits of citrus notes coming through, orange, citrus, apple. But there's basically no sweetness here. It's all about the acidity, all about that funkiness. For some people, this would not be I would say right off the bat, this would not be a cider for many people who like a little bit of sweetness into their ciders. And I do like a little bit of sweetness myself. But this is more on the very, very funky side. Super funky, no sweetness whatsoever. Sorry about that. A little bit of burping there. Final sip, guys. Yeah. So I mean, right off the bat, for me, it's super funky, acidic, very farmhousey, almost to the point of being a little bit too farmhousey. Uh, but as it stands, I mean, it's pretty good cider. I'm going to give it I'm going to be, uh, yeah, for me, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's a little bit too funky for me. It's kind of that funkiness is overshadowing a lot of things in the cider, a lot of other kind of flavors that would have come to the surface, but they don't because it's so funky and farmhousey. But 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching.